Welcome back to my channel. My name is Justin. I love to watch movies. If you guys love to watch movies too and High School Musical, you guys are in the right spot. Make sure to hit that subscribe button down below and click that bell notification for more up and coming content. High School Musical, the series, season 2, episode 3 is titled Valentine's Day. Big Red and Ashlyn celebrate their first Valentine's Day together. Amidst drama, Courtney spars with a co-worker while Gina contends with being single. Ricky and Nini's plans to surprise each other turn into comedy of errors. This episode's really taken a break from the musical of Beauty and the Beast. We haven't really even started it too much. They've really just had their auditions in the last episode. But this episode's mainly focused on relationships and development for some of the characters and new characters as well. Courtney is taking over the position of assistant manager at Big Red's family's pizza restaurant. She meets a co-worker that she doesn't quite get along with, and so there's some drama amongst them too, but you also could tell that something might spark within them, so I'm curious to see where that's going to go. One of the big storylines in here is Big Red and Ashlyn. They are celebrating their first Valentine's Day, but Ashlyn is having a hard time accepting the fact that she is chosen for the role of Belle. She feels like she doesn't look the part of Belle. She has a great voice. I'm sure that she's going to do a great job as Belle down the road, but she is struggling to come to terms with that, and it's affecting her Valentine's Day with Big Red. He has all these big surprises. I love their relationship and the development that goes within it, and how much time the show is willing to give us these relationships, especially for Big Red and Ashlyn. They're so cute together. But her thoughts about being Belle is affecting her enjoying Valentine's Day because he has all these big plans, and it looks like they're going to have some cute moments together. On the other hand, we also have Gina, who is struggling with being single. She goes to visit Ricky. He's alone at his house, and Nini is in Denver. When Gina goes to visit Ricky, I got the sense that they might kiss. So I'm curious to see if they're going to explore any of that down the road in season 2. I kind of just got that vibe that she came there to express her feelings or even kiss him. So I'm curious to see what's going to happen with that. I wouldn't say that this episode was much of a filler episode. I mean, it did kind of take a step back from the musical. There was only some brief moments with Miss Jen. It's more of building these characters and their relationships. There was a musical number, but unfortunately it came in the end credits, which was odd to me. Just put it into the episode, but it was a musical moment of Big Red and Ashlyn. They were dancing and singing. It was a choreographed moment in this like white room, and there were like red objects everywhere. It was talking about the color of red is the color of love, and so I really liked it, but it ended pretty briefly, and I feel like they could have easily just put it into the episode, and I think it would have added a lot because it was a good song and it was some good dancing. I would love to see just more of that. Maybe there's like an extended version of it online somewhere, but I really liked the song, but unfortunately it did come in the end credits, just like a little box with the cast at the bottom and the director and the writer and all of that. I feel like it was an odd place to put a song that seemed like it had a lot of effort going into it, somewhere just very brief. But this episode I did enjoy. I did enjoy some of the highs for the characters and some of the lows. It's really pushing these characters to really accept themselves and do their best they can in this musical, especially Ashlyn. She's become a really enjoyable character over the last few episodes and at the end of the first season as well. So I'm really liking the time given to her. They're kind of shifting away from the main cast of Ricky, Nini, and Gina and EJ and exploring more other characters like Big Red and Ashlyn and Courtney as well. There's some relationships that are starting to brew and some relationships that may start to form, and I'm curious to see where they're going to go with that. But this episode was really enjoyable. It's pretty funny, and I like the focus on some of the smaller characters and the relationships. We pretty much had like 3 main storylines going on. Nini was trying to celebrate Valentine's Day with Ricky, and she went to his house and he went to her place, so they missed each other. It's pretty funny, but I think that they're Not going to write off Nini's character, but slowly start to focus on other characters rather than Nini, since she is in Denver. I wonder if this was a way for to have Olivia Rodrigo do other things while still being in the show. She was part of the series, but she seems to be a little less each time. So I'm curious to see if they're going to bring her back to East High or keep her where she is. I think I did see her at East High in the trailer quite often, so I'm pretty sure she will eventually come back. So episode 3, Valentine's Day. At times it felt like a filler episode, but at times I really did enjoy the growth for some of these characters and the relationships. Strong musical moment at the end, but very brief. I'm gonna go ahead and give this episode a B. Thank you guys for checking my review for the 3rd episode of High School Musical, the musical, the series, season 2. What do you think about this episode? Let me know in the comment section down below, and stay tuned for more up and coming content. My name is Justin Watches Movies, and you guys stay classy, YouTube.